Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm the minifig maker, and here's my entry to the Noble Artist Mandalorian contest. To start off with this review, here is a comparison of the before and after for this minifigure. So I wanted to keep the original design of the minifigure because I liked what LEGO had done with it already, but I wanted to add on to its character and what I think would be a more realistic version or more movie accurate. For the helmet, I did a very simple process, and I pretty much just weathered it to make it look a little bit more battle damage, and I painted some details at the back, which we will get to very soon. The front of the torso, I kept the original LEGO printing and painted some blue accents to match the helmet, which was not on the original figure, which was very weird to me that they would have it on the helmet but not anywhere on the rest of the minifigure. For the legs, I cut out a metal piece for the crotch, and I painted that in the same green they have on the torso. And I weathered that with black and silver paint like I did with the helmet and the rest of the body. For the knee pads, I have two unique knee pads, which I thought would add some character. And I painted those in both the green and blue color that were on the minifigure originally. For the boots, I painted them black and added two metal pieces that I painted dark brown. And then also I added fabric on this knee pad and under this knee pad to add a little more design to it. And for the comma, I just took a tan piece of fabric and I cut that out and glued it all the way around the minifigure. For the left side of the minifigure, starting off with the helmet, you can see I painted the silver all the way back around the back of the helmet. Then I added one shoulder pad with like an ammo cartridge that the airborne troopers have. Then I took a green wire and glued that on to the arm, going just under the shoulder pad. Then there's another metal piece that I glued onto the very end of the arm that I painted in a brown color. Then I also added a comm link. For the legs, you can see basically the same design that I extended all the way around the rest of the legs. For the back, there is a Clone Army Customs jetpack in a green color to match the rest of the figure. And I added some camouflage in between to give it a more unique feel. Under the jetpack, you can see I added a custom cape and added a slight bit more weathering to the back. Then at the back of the helmet, I added some extra blue accents, which I thought would be some light glowing from the back. On this side of the arm, you can see I added another shoulder pad, which I painted green with a yellow symbol on it. And then I also have a metal piece going around here to accent the silver on the helmet. You can also see the bandolier that I have going around with the little satchel at the bottom. This minifigure also has a custom weapon that I designed to look a little similar to the real-life MP5 with the stock. Now the stock is made from the LEGO antenna piece that I trimmed up and glued to a small pistol. And I trimmed off the scope, and I also drilled a small hole into here and added a trigger that's glued on the inside. It also has a foregrip and iron sights with an extended barrel and a magazine coming out the side. There is also a silver pin right there. Now if I raise up the gun, you can see that The iron sight is a metal piece that I glued onto there, and I just bent out and made a little circle to add some extra depth. There's also a piece of plastic right here that I glued and painted black. So I think that turned out very cool for this minifigure, and it's something a little more unique and something you don't see every day when it comes to LEGO Star Wars minifigures. Now here is the minifigure with the jetpack, weapon, and bandolier removed, so you can get a better look at the minifigure itself. And then on the helmet, this minifigure is using a custom antenna or rangefinder that I made to look accurate to Boba Fett's rangefinder in the Return of the Jedi. Now, what I did for this rangefinder is I took a piece from the LEGO rangefinder, which clips into the side of the helmet. Then I added a piece of metal that I glued onto there, which allows it to have this very nice, thin, and clean look. And I applied some super glue on there to add some extra strength. For the tip of the rangefinder, that is a small piece off of the LEGO visor, and it had the shape that I was looking for, and I thought it would be perfect for this rangefinder. So I painted it black and coated it in super glue to help strengthen it, and the super glue also leaves a nice glossy look to the paint. Here is the rangefinder tilted down, so I think it's a really nice distance from the helmet and overall a really good size and shape. And here is the rangefinder itself, so you can get a better look at how I made it. So that's it for this video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you'd like to purchase any of my minifigures, just let me know down in the comments below.